This is Ringo. Ringo is a 1974 Volkswagen 1303S, and it's time for it to get a bit of TLC. I got this car restored about 8 years ago, and it has been in regular use since then, but over the last while it started to deteriorate. So I thought it was time for it to get a bit of a restoration on the bodywork. It's actually driving really well, but it's gone tatty around the edges. The yellow paint has gone a bit faded, you can probably see there. A bit of rust starting to creep through on the reproduction wings, which just didn't last compared to the rest of the car. But it did get a bare metal respray at the time. Now, this is where it gets bad. Unfortunately, that has gone very scabby looking. That's probably about as bad as the bodywork gets in other places though. But the one thing about this car that I really like is what's in here. It's got a triple sleeve. This is a sleeper. That is a 1914cc engine, and it would compare speed wise to probably an old Golf GTI, so it's a quick little car and it's actually really nice to drive. It's got a rear anti-roll bar, disc brakes on the front, and the 1303S gearbox, which gives it a better cruising RPM on the motorways. Yellow and black vinyl interior, and a few gauges for good luck. I like a few gauges. That one there is going to get touched up. It's going to be scabby around the edges. The oil pressure and temperature. The rev counter was the other one, obviously. You have a clock and voltmeter down there. A few little details I want to kind of sort out, like the radio fascia panel is looking fairly bad, but my custom made floor mats have held up well. And yeah, I think this car will look nice now when I get it back. Eventually I'm going to take the engine out and do a bit of work on that as well too, but for the moment let's just focus on the bodywork, and I'll report back with my findings. Yeah, of course there's going to be a gratuitous engine start video, so let's do that. Difficult to take the steering lock off one-handed. There we go. That's the fuel pump you hear, rotary fuel pump, down in front of the fuel tank on the cross member. No messing about here. One of the things that some of you avid viewers may have noticed is the set of fiberglass wings in the background. Yes, of course these are going onto the Beetle, because can't be dealing with reproduction steel anymore. It's very hard to get decent quality steel these days. I don't know what the hell that's about. I mean, you consider the steel quality in modern cars, you would expect, if anything, the reproduction panels for classic cars would be of equal quality, or at least close to it, but they're just not. They're usually made of monkey metal. So yeah, that's why I'm going for the fiberglass arches. These ones are slightly flared, so they should give it slightly kind of meatier look, and fill out the and take up the difference in offset on the new wheels. It used to have a set of Porsche gas burner replicas on it, but they were looking very tatty, so I put the set of what do you call them? You think slot mags on it instead. So I think they look pretty cool, and got a new set of tyres all around as well too. I just have the battery on charge there now in preparation for tomorrow, so it doesn't let me down when I have to bring it into work. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing how this shapes up. It's the same guy who's doing the body work on the Golf, and the Golf did turn out fantastic. I didn't get any kind of before videos of it, but I'll throw up a few pictures of it to show you what that looked like. But you can see how straight the panels are on that now. And it needs a wash, but I'm sure you can forgive that. There's the wheels on the Beetle, obviously. I might put spacers on the back to bring them out a little bit more as well too. So a few little jobs to do like that, and I want to try and make it a bit more comfortable, put a bit of soundproofing in it, and kind of make it more of a nice car to cruise in, because at the moment it's a sporty car, but it's not the most comfortable at times, you know. And I'd like it to be. So you know, it's I think it'll look well. It's going the same colour before anybody asks. Maybe a few extra little details here and there, but I think the yellow, it's Ferrari yellow, will actually look nice again. So anyway, thanks for watching. Stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll keep you updated on its progress. Thanks for watching.